Welcome to the 20 Sides podcast. This is episode 56, Lichbane, Thunderforce. We are so thankful that you are here joining our adventurers. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, that you like us, follow us on all the socials. We hope you enjoy the episode.
Hey guys, 20 Sides Pod has a Patreon out now. So if you are loving the podcast, make sure to check out our Patreon in the link below, or I may have to cast Firebolt on you. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides. You just killed the wyvern and the orc.
Okay.
The orcs are running. The orcs are leaving. They are making beelines out of the town. You all are standing kind of almost in the middle of town. It's quiet. There's not as much ruckus now as there once was. Where do you want to go? Berga is still in the Dead Siren Inn and Tavern in the cellar. There are still people more than likely on the ships.
Do we want to split up and check on everybody, or go to the docks first?
Let's go to the docks first, because there was a lot of people on those boats. We need to wave them in.
Yeah, and then there's also the devil still in Crowreach Tower, so I don't know. Do we want to handle that first, or
let's get the people first.
A mob?
That way.
Flash mob, like it.
So, are there going to be more of these Nightmare Riders everywhere we go? Or I know there's a lot of them, but I
don't know.
I don't know.
Zalcom just made it sound like there would be Nightmare Riders everywhere that a presence of Thormir was, and the more Nightmare Riders in existence, the more powerful he will be or is becoming. So,
honestly, this Thormir Lich guy is the bane of my existence.
I don't. And I look at Yaros and I'm like, do you know what that means?
I know what the Lich is.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Bane of my exact. Don't know.
Okay. I'm glad you. Okay, we're same page. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the docks.
Let's just
we'll go to the docks.
Let's go save those people.
Okay. So you all head off. As you get closer to the docks, folks are rowing these shipping boats back to the docks, as there are a few people that have come out of houses now and are standing on the docks, kind of motioning them in. You all head down there.
Seven's just helping people.
Yeah,
off
I'm
the
gonna
boats
cast
and
Mage Hand and help people out of the boat,
Nice.
grabbing their all hands on deck, literally.
A little girl, as she's stepping off onto the dock, gives the mage hand a high five.
Like, hey guys,
Mage
go.
Hand probably likes it.
Hey everybody, go talk to Yaros. He is a pretty powerful guy. Y'all need to go talk to him. And I'm motioning people, hoping that he talks to them about Karis.
Oh gosh.
But
An old man steps off and he goes, "Oh, thank you so much for what you all have done here today. We very much appreciate you."
Yes. Karis sent us here to save the town.
What is a Karis?
Karis,
The god?
The god. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I am his perhaps main disciple.
I'm also I'm an acolyte, actually.
It's much lower down on the totem pole. You would find Seven, but he sent me here specifically to save town.
Where is your temple?
We will build temple here, so that you all may worship and thank Karis for the.
Are you serious? This is Seven's far away, and he's like, we're going to build a temple here?
Yes.
Yeah.
The town will help us.
We will very much appreciate that.
Yes. As we help you rebuild town, one of the things we will rebuild is a temple to honor Karis.
You all are going to donate coin to help us rebuild the temple.
We have lots of coin
I scoff. I'm like,
procure.
no, we're not donating any coin.
My share will go to the temple.
Okay.
What should we put on the
Okay, move along, old man.
sorry,
Come on, we got
sorry.
more people.
Sorry.
We're trying to save the town, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll talk
As he
about it
walks
later.
off, a younger female, as soon as she steps off, she goes, "Thank you so much, robot."
Oh, and my name's Seven. What's your name?
Sarah.
Oh, well, that's a pretty generic name, Sarah.
Yep.
You should go talk to Ordella because y'all kind of sound very similar.
Who's Ordella?
She's the one with the floaty stone on her head. Right over there.
And she looks over and she goes, "Oh my God, your floaty stone is gorgeous."
Yeah, she's way prettier than you. Okay, move on, Sarah.
She flicks her hair.
Next.
Keeps walking.
Like trying to grab people off. I grab one kid by the back of the shirt and just like kind of lift him off the boat.
Hey, let me go.
So Leo's gonna start kind of knocking on doors and just checking houses and things like that.
Okay.
There's a crowd forming around us, I can tell.
Yeah.
And it feels like they're all kind of trying to talk to us because they feel like we're pretty important.
Yep.
That's why Leo leaves.
Yeah, I'm like,
She's
stop
like, I'm outta
looking
here
at me
for
with
this.
your eyes.
So Leo heads off into town to knock on doors to make sure to let people know the town is safe, that they have been saved.
Yep. I'm gonna let Luna out so she can kind of survey the damage.
Yes.
Fly around.
Okay.
All right, guys. I think everybody okay? Everybody good? And Crowreachians, are you guys good? Okay.
Like we think they're good, right?
Yeah, I think they're
You guys
fine.
are
Y'all-
Seven's like giving high fives. He's just
They've
walking
probably
around
got
like
some
high
hugs,
fives.
some
Hugs. People are like,
PTSD,
get off
but they'll
me.
be
And
fine.
I'm like, this was so much fun, guys. I don't know. We had so much fun doing this.
Oh gosh, don't call
We
it
were
fun.
mowing heads.
No,
Did y'all see that?
not fun. All right, to the tower. Where to now?
We're still basking in the glory over here.
Ooh, I'm like, ugh.
A middle-aged man with like shaggy black hair comes up to you, Seven, and he says, "Oh right, my name is Gwyn. I am the
That's a
new-"
lady's name.
Well, I'm the new head of the Crowreach Watch. Panna has disappeared. We cannot find him.
Oh no, I know where he is.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I know exactly where he is. But continue. What were you going to say?
Well, where is he? Is he coming back to Crowreach?
I'm not telling you.
No,
I'm not telling you where he is, but I know where he is. Exactly where he is.
Well,
He is with my wife. I mean, my the other person that I know. So, never
other
mind.
person that I
Continue. Continue.
I know 2 people.
I know several.
Together.
I know several.
So, as we tell the tale of you all coming to save Crowreach, we did not have the numbers in the watch to protect the town from the orcs, but
Nor the talent, but yes, continue. Yeah.
I would agree with that as well.
Seven is
they are
feeling
quite weak.
himself.
He's got a long trench coat, and he opens it up, and he's got 2 really nice like silver swords.
Like, ooh,
And
those
he
are really
says,
pretty. It looks like they've never seen combat before.
Oh no, they have. I am quick with the blade. I like to hunt were animals.
Nice.
Silver works the best with those. But yes, the Crowreach Watch, not very effective. So we are going to get them back in ship shape. But as we tell the tale of today, what shall we call you for?
And Seven like slowly looks at Yaros and he's like, what did
What did
he's
Ordella
asking
say?
what we call ourselves?
Ordella,
I don't know what
said
she
weird.
called us something, or we were
Something with
looking
lich.
something about the lich.
We're
That
hunting a
like
lich. We're the Bane. We're Lichbane.
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 Yeah, that
This
was
is-
was that the word? Lichbane?
Yes, she said that. She
We
said those
are
words.
Lichbane Thunderforce.
Yes. Yaros Lichbane Thunderforce.
No, hey, no. What?
Why?
Why is it
not?
Yaros? Why isn't it Sevens?
Well, I think we all know why it's Yaros.
Leo's not going to go for that.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. So
Yeah,
we'll
just Lichbane Thunderforce. That's who we are.
Oh, okay. Lichbane Thunderforce.
And I look at Yaros. I'm like, we're
Yes.
gonna have to double check that with Leo,
No,
but I
no.
think that's good. I think that's
Tell,
pretty
tell
good.
everyone you know. If
Yeah.
it spreads, there's nothing we can do. It's all got
Oh
out there
yeah,
now.
no, that makes total. Yeah, I would have never thought
Tell
about
everyone,
that. But okay, yeah.
everyone, we are Lichbane Thunderforce.
Don't ask us how to spell it, but
a guy with a huge club goes, Lichbane! Lichbane!
Sorry, I don't know why you're drunk during an invasion
there was
like
an
this.
attack.
But
Lichbane!
Yeah.
He was
Is
hiding
that
in the
Amtrak?
tavern.
Is this Amtrak?
Amtrak.
It's his best friend, Charlie.
His best friend Charlie.
gosh.
The reason he's in jail is
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of Charlie. Oh.
Ordella
Yes.
wasn't next to them, but now she is next to them because she's like, I'm sorry. What are they yelling?
Seven's like, hey,
And the drunk guy comes and puts his arm around your shoulder and he goes, listen here, Lichbane, Thunderforce lady, being you.
and I just grab him by the back of the collar and I pull him further away.
Oh, my neck. My
And
neck.
then,
My
and
neck.
I lean over. I lean over and I'm like, Ordella, don't tell Leo, but we're gonna pretend that they came up with that, and that we didn't
Came
come
up with
it.
what? What?
Our name is gonna be Lichbane Thunderforce.
Oh.
You said
Sounds-
Lichbane, and that I don't know what that
You
means.
said
Oh,
those
no,
words.
no.
No, you said
No,
it.
no.
Yeah.
No,
I-
we heard you.
Yeah, I heard what you said,
okay.
but I didn't know what it
So
means. So
he's-
we just went with
Thormir
it.
is a lich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, and he's like the bane of my existence. Like
Right,
I can't even
Lichbane. I don't
stand
know what
him.
we're. Wait, but what are you saying?
So,
That's
like-
Lichbane, right? Is that what that means?
Okay, well, if you're gonna be calling us this, then you need to have like some synth or something playing in the background every time it's said. Like,
I don't know what that means, but I'm here for it.
Okay.
And the crowd just starts chanting, Lichbane, Lichbane,
Thunderforce, Thunderforce.
who is gonna tell Leo? Because she's
I'm
probably
not doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
Yeah,
It
you
is
must do
gonna
that
be
for
you
me.
Okay.
She
because-
likes you the most.
Where is
Yeah.
she?
And it's not even that much.
I don't know. She said something. She was going to go somewhere, but
She
I
wants
really
to talk
wasn't
to
paying
the
attention.
devil, I think. She wants to talk to devil people?
I think she kind of does that.
She's talking to the
She
devil.
talks to
now?
the devil a lot, I think.
I thought,
That's what she's doing half the
weren't
time.
we?
I mean, like I love her very much, but I think she's like a little death liker.
Yeah.
A death liker.
Death
I've never heard of a
liker.
death liker. Is it? Okay, well,
It's just like a lich bane.
let's circle back to that one because I don't know if that's. But
Okay.
you hear all these people.
Good thing
that-
it's not the name.
You hear all of them chanting Lichbane?
It caught on very
It
quick.
caught on real
Feels
quick.
kind of good.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
I
I
kinda
still
like
think Yaros should have been at the beginning.
No,
It's still too
yeah.
late to do that, though, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just Lichbane Thunderforce.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's pretty awesome.
Leo, as you are in and out of houses, you're hearing the crowd like faintly off in the distance chanting Lichbane, Lichbane. Give me a perception check though, as you are wandering in and out of houses. And
8, 11.
11. So as you are closer to the Eastern Pines, you've kind of meandered all the way to the edge as you're checking on houses.
Making good time.
You see off in the distance, I'd say maybe 250 feet away at the edge of the tree line, you see a female elf that is probably 5 or 6 years younger than what like you and Ordella would be. Maybe a little bit older than that. Maybe like 2, 3, 4 years younger than you and Ordella. And she has the end of an arrow, and there's an orc leaned up against a tree, and she's ripping the arrow out of its neck. She pushes it over, it slumps over. She puts the arrow back in her quiver, and then she looks around. She takes off running into the woods.
Does she look like Ordella?
I would say with an 11 perception check, she's not, she couldn't quite make out exactly what she looked like. So you just spot
Okay.
that as you're
Yeah.
as you're walking off. And the Lichbane chant begins to grow louder, and as it does, you take your focus away from that and you look back at the crowd. You have no clue what's going on.
Okay, so do I see any of them?
Yeah, they're
Standing
mixed.
tall in the middle.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
tell you
standing tall in the
that.
middle.
He's eating the
At this point, like two like kind of buff guys have Ordella on their shoulders, and she's like,
Yeah,
her
and you
arm
can
is-
see.
it's like
Yeah,
fist
you can.
pumping.
You can see Seven's
no.
arm. Like,
I'm
Okay.
trying to throw in Yaros and right before each time they say it. Trying to get that going.
that's hilarious.
it's just like real small on a
Right.
t-shirt.
Oh, gosh.
Like Bosch t-shirts, the other one with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Duct tape on it. Yaros
That's
saying.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
But you asked me to write it on there because you can't spell.
And it really just says Ordella.
Oh my gosh.
And he's pointing
Or
like,
it's like,
yeah,
This is us.
So I'm towards.
You're closer to the pines.
I'm just like, And I'm like, I don't even want to know what's going on back there. And I'm heading to the tower.
Okay.
I'm
Are
just
y'all
gonna.
staying
all
just
of
basking?
a sudden,
No.
I think I'm gonna look around and be like, "Hey, like Yaros, Seven, where's Leo?"
I don't know. We're partying. And then like, yeah.
Should we like find her?
And I'm like,
You
everybody.
should go. You should go and break the news to her. That
Do you think she's like on business now? Like, is she back, or like, are we gonna? What are we doing?
Everybody to the Dead Siren Tavern.
Gosh.
Can I
This
make
is the first time that Seven has felt like a part of something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. And so he's like super excited. He
Honestly-
feels like, and he's almost a little too hyped about it.
It's
'Cause
like Will Ferrell and was it Old School?
Yes, yes. When
You're
he's
my
just
boy,
like,
Blue.
yeah, he's just a little too excited about it. So he's like trying to keep it
Yes.
going. And yeah.
I do feel like it's Ordella's first time too, like in a way of like a bigger group.
right.
Okay.
And people
Anyway,
celebrating, like
yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's feeling celebrated maybe for the first time ever.
Oh.
And so it's like a big
No, Ordella's
like,
been celebrated.
yeah,
Let that be
yeah, you
clear.
were a princess.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
she is a
He was
princess.
not. So
And
Okay.
Leo's too stressed to be blessed. So she's like, Avalon has fallen.
Yeah.
Jance has fallen. There's a devil in the tower. And I want to get to the bottom of this.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can locate her?
Sure.
18.
I would say after a few minutes you do spot her, but she's kind of close because you're on people's shoulders. You're able to see a little bit better. I would say you see her as she's walking into the tower.
Okay.
So it'll take you a few minutes if you get down and walk that
I
way.
am gonna let them do their thing.
Yeah.
I feel excited for them, but I do feel nervous that Leo is off on her own, so I'm gonna go follow her.
Perfect.
I lead the crowd to
The Dead
the-
Siren
to-
Tavern.
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
I
All
put
right.
my hood up so people can't notice me. If I'm trying to stay as hidden as possible.
Ordella dyed her hair, didn't she?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. Black.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your girl did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Winland.
Yep. we
Wow,
did it.
she's so
Yep.
kind.
So, Yaros, you're going to the Dead and Siren Inn too?
Oh yeah, I'm just telling people. I guess we're walking.
How
just
you've
kinda-
done it.
I did
Oh,
everything.
gosh.
Yeah.
As always.
Okay, perfect.
When we get in there, I definitely make him get on the bar and
Regaling
tell the
old
story.
tales.
I will.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Leo, you walk into Crowreach Tower,
Mhm.
and still sitting at the table are Jasper and this devil.
So I walk in and I pull up a chair and I say, what's going on here?
There are big problems at hand. I'm not great with explaining it. So,
Okay, well, do your best.
um,
And you use your words.
okay, he
Okay.
points at the devil, got in contact with me a year or so ago.
Okay,
and
this was through the mirror.
yes, through a
Okay.
mirror. And he let me know of a great disturbance between the devils and the demons, and the demons were gaining the upper hand, and the only way for them to recoup their losses were for us to help them. And this is all part of that. Surely you understand.
No, why do we care if the devils or the demons? Why would we care if one is more powerful than the other?
The devil kicks his feet up on the table and he says, well, let me explain a few things to you, ma'am.
Okay.
The devils, ourselves, and the demons have been at war for longer than your kind have ever been alive.
Okay.
The gods themselves are balanced. There are several gods who align themselves with good, and several that align themselves with evil, and several that align themselves with none. And any archdevil or archdemon who rises to godhood offsets that balance. Well, this Thormir is doing that. He is trying to rise above becoming an archdemon into godhood. And if he does so, power will be greatly imbalanced. So, We learned of this several years ago, that Thormir was back and he was rising in power in the primal void. And he was going to take that power onto the material plane, which he motions out. You have seen him connect with orcs already. The next step for him is to take down more towns, all the way to Serene. And once more and more worship him, well, he will ascend. And when he will ascend, all hell will break loose. So, I and several others have made a pact. We have come up to the material plane to warn the leaders of these towns. Some of us have been rejected, some of us have not been rejected as much. Dyer's Rest did not reject us. And you know what happened to Dyer's Rest? Nothing. They are totally fine. But look at Avalon rejecting devils, and it has fallen because they did not heed our warning. So we are here to mingle, yes, but we are here to warn, not because we care about what happens to your kind, but because we care about what happens to our kind. The undead are demons. They're chaos. Us devils, we like law. We like order.
So what makes you think that if we help you, I mean, like, couldn't you do the exact same thing as Thormir?
Do you think devils running amok on the material plane would be beneficial, or do you think it would cause more chaos? Do you think the
feel like
people
it's
around here?
About the same.
Well, we went about it a different way.
What do you mean?
We got in touch with as many leaders as we could, offered them bargains. Some we had to take their souls, you know. We do that from time to time. Jasper here, and he looks at Jasper, and Jasper just kind of puts his head down. Well, when he dies, his soul is mine. But he did it all to protect Crowreach.
I mean, but Crowreach still got attacked. The only reason it is saved is because of us.
But how many people listened to Jasper versus how many people shunned him and put him in a cell?
That wasn't me.
I didn't say it was you. But the people of Crowreach did. And now I sit in here and laugh, as does Jasper. Watch them die. That's what they get.
Okay, well, I guess now you can go because you're super creepy. And,
Aren't you the one that walked in here?
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting
Hello?
Creep Vest 10,000.
What do you desire, ma'am?
Well, I want to be Thormir's queen, so you're talking to the wrong person about your devil campaign.
Good luck with that.
Well, already halfway there.
He puts his feet down and he stands up.
I think your job here is done.
Well, we'll be the judge of that, won't we?
Who's we? The royal we? Do you have more devils?
Maybe we do.
This is weird.
Maybe one of the ones that you run with has already sold his or her soul to a devil.
Well, if it was anybody, it was probably me, and I haven't done that, so.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, my dear.
Okay, bye.
You walk out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that guy is weird.
Well, he's a devil.
So Leo leaves, and she's just kind of taken aback by all of that and is thinking like, okay, there's like a war between devils and demons. Now there's like a war between humanity and Thormir and
all you can hear in the
So what?
background is Lichbane, Lichbane.
And as you start to walk off,
and
the
I'm
door
like, what the heck?
the door creaks open, and the devil is there, and he says, "If you need any information about this Thormir that your weaklings on the material plane can't find, stop by the Requiem archive in the Hells, and we have texts that you wouldn't believe."
Okay, where am I at? Am I there yet?
You are coming up as Leo is walking out,
Okay.
and you see the devil poke his head out, and then the door shuts.
Okay.
Where did he say the hell archives of hell?
No, the Requiem Archive
In the hell.
in the hills. It's an ancient library.
At this point right now,
They
Yaros is literally standing on the bar,
Mhm.
telling the story of how he was the one who took down the Nightmare
Yeah.
Rider. And
Better yet, he's already told it, and in the background with an ale in her hand is Berga, and she says, "I'll tell it again. This is the best night of my life. I love it."
Seven is being like, everybody be quiet and listen to what he's saying. He's like, he doesn't understand how this party thing
Yeah.
is supposed to go.
We're gonna need a long rest and some leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
That was like a devil.
Yeah. It definitely was.
Okay. What were you doing talking to a devil?
I was just trying to figure out why he was here. And it sounds like the devils and the demons are like fighting against each other, and the demons are kind of winning, and Thormir is a demon, and if he becomes a god, then all humanity or whatever on our earth is gonna perish, and it's just a lot. He's so creepy. And that's saying a lot coming from me.
Okay. Okay. What do we do? That seems like a lot to add to a lot.
Yeah, well, apparently the mayor sold his soul to save Crowreach or
Seems
believers.
like we saved Crowreach.
That's what I
but-
said.
Okay.
What the heck is everybody yelling outside? Lichbane or what? Lichbang? I can't.
What's your like mood right now? Like, are you feeling like you're a little creeped out? So maybe we should just not talk about
not
it. or-
Good. Not
Okay.
good. I don't have a good feeling about this
Okay.
devil and this town, and I want my money. I want to go to Avalon, or I need to send a message to Willinor. So I'm going to send a message to Willinor.
Okay.
Crowreach is safe for now. However, devil in Crowreach Tower. What do we do next? What's going on with Avalon?
Few minutes pass, and you hear back, "Great news about Crowreach. Avalon has fallen to orcs and undead, unsure of survivors. Come to Lightwatch Keep to discuss further actions."
And I'll say, sounds good. We will stay in Crowreach a few days.
Few minutes pass, and she says, "Courier should be there shortly with a surprise. I look forward to seeing you all in person again."
And I'll say, okay, and then what? Did you miss my message about a literal actual devil being in Crowreach? What do we do about that?
We'll discuss further in person.
So, in the bar,
Mm-hmm.
Yaros and Seven have spoken. And Seven stands up and is like, "Oh, okay, everybody listen. Everybody listen. Okay, we're going to have to do some tough work now to keep Crowreach safe. Who wants to keep Crowreach safe? Okay, we're going to have to burn some bodies. I know, friends and family, but if they've got black veins, they got to burn. So, who's in? Who's in? Who?" And he's kind of like looking around at everybody like,
It goes like completely silent, except the one guy in the back's like, "I'll burn everything.
All
We'll
right.
burn the whole town
yes.
down.
All right, we got you. Well, we're not doing
We'll
that.
burn it all down.
We're not doing that.
We'll
But
burn
he's
it
in.
all."
This guy's in. Who else? And he's like, "Who's next? Who's
Well,
following
we
in line?"
do have so many days.
crickets.
The people that are alive and infected.
Yep. So they're all dead. Everybody has
okay.
Black Veins is dead.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
We will. So here's what we'll do. We'll fast forward and say, 3-4 days afterward, y'all are able to get all the bodies, start the cleanup process for Crowreach. You create a big pyre out on the lake. Ordella takes a crossbow bolt, lights it on fire, and out on the lake and hits it. And it, as all the bodies are burning, their families crying as they think about what just happened to Crowreach.
Seven starts to sing. He's like, "Kumbaya, my Karis." Oh my. And he's like poking Yaros, like you're supposed to join me.
And then I elbow both of them.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, I'm like, shh, knuckleheads.
Sorry.
And then Virga pokes Seven and she says, "You're made of metal."
Yes, I am. And I pat her on the back.
Oh, thank you. And on the third day, as you all are walking around helping the cleanup efforts, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Ordella's probably just walking around like acting like she's working so she doesn't have to get her hands dirty. We'll say, Ordella, you're the first to spot this. One man is walking into Crowreach and he has 2 mounts that he's pulling. And then as he gets closer, you see there are 4. One of them off in the distance you see is like bright white and has a horn coming out of the top of its head. The other is almost the exact opposite of it and is just the skeletal remains of a horse that is clacking on these like this cobblestone-ish road. There is this enormous black Clydesdale behind this skeletal horse. And then there is a smaller horse, a horse that is very similar to the huge black horse, but it's just a lot smaller. As this man makes his way into town, you all hear him, and he's saying, "I have a courier for a He looks down at a sheet of paper. A Yarost 7 Lana and Ordila.
Are we?
Yarost 7.
You can just refer to us as
Leon. Hold on, sir. Leonda and Ordila.
It is easier to just call us Lichbane, Thunderforce.
And I immediately put my hands in my face. I'm like, oh God, it's gonna stick.
Hey, did you hear that? He said Lichbane Thunderforce.
Yes, I'm not interested. He takes this bag, he throws it in the middle of y'all, he goes, "These for y'all's good luck. The one that does not have the body is terrifying. Goodbye."
So we will just maybe roll dice to see which one who gets what horse.
Look at this one with the horn on its head.
I hope you get it. But the best way to do this is we all just maybe draw straws.
I've already run up to it,
Oh no!
and I'm
Like
already
no, the
What
Clydesdale is definitely for me.
Why is this? Why?
Because I mean, Willie knows
which
that
one
I
do you
love.
think? Which one do you think is best for me?
Yours. Look at that little one. It matches how small you
Yeah,
are.
man, look at that.
What are-
Yours
what are
is
you all saying?
awesome.
I'm just saying it's proportionate.
But there's not name tags on these. Who knows? Maybe we'll
I'll
know
tell you
that.
what.
Yaros, do
I'll
you
tell you
want
what,
a
Yaros.
skeleton horse?
If you
Maybe
can get
I'll-
on the Clydesdale, I'll let you have it.
I'm just saying it is not nice to assume things just
I
because I am
didn't.
smallest. I get smallest horse.
I think
I
it
just
likes
know
you.
that. Yeah, like
Maybe a unicorn likes me.
Let's see.